Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. This is for entertainment purpose only. This is the case of the Idaho quadruple murders. May the victims rest in peace, justice for their families, and may the correct justice be served. I wanted to show you all this still picture. The guy in the black tracksuit, I personally believe, has some involvement, allegedly. As soon as he comes, he's the guy that I pointed out who was texting hoodie guy, Jack Showalter. They were texting each other back and forth. It did look like, I can't be sure about that, but you can see one texts, the other gets a message, then his phone lights up, and the other way round. Pay attention to how he's looking at Kaylee and Maddie directly. Now, pay attention to the three guys behind them is allegedly David Lodge, the 4chan master. He had 3 targets, him and Barry. That was Maddie, Kaylee, and Xana. No, sorry. Maddie, Xana, and Ethan. I like to observe and study pictures. Look at how David Lodge is looking at the guy in the black tracksuit. I wonder what this is about. That is the only time I look more into the theory of if it could be involved with other things like drugs, allegedly. This guy comes, he's there throughout the whole time. Kaylee and Maddie are there. He looks at them directly. Look at the below picture. That's why my favorite 2, number 8 and number 9, seem to be up to no good. Number 9 is the one who waves at Maddie when she comes in. They give each other a hug. After a while, you can see him telling number 8 he's going to put someone to sleep. He folds his 2 hands, put it underneath his head and ear. That is a typical sign that you're going to put someone to bed. So I wonder if the girls were given any roofies at the corner club. I wonder what this couple, the guy with the long hair, the bearded guy with the long hair, and his girlfriend are watching. It may not be related what they're watching, but it could be possible that they're watching the same thing Saeed was watching. Hoodie guy is just standing there. We clearly hear Maddie saying F you to him. So I really do believe the witness who were in the corner club, who said that he was thrown out of the corner club for harassing Kaylee and Maddie or some other women. That clearly shows that he has some serious issues. Jack Showalter just lives 1 minute away from the girls. He lives in Queens Road. We later on see a red Mustang from the window reflection waiting for him, or he jumps into it, because as soon as he leaves and goes to that direction, that's when the car leaves too. There was a red Mustang that was found 10 to 11 minutes from the girl's house. So I really wonder if he's involved. I wonder if that Mustang crashed, because we could see the car was crashed and the forensics were inside and outside the car with their white clothes and they were fully covered. Coming back to this man in the black, he looks like he's really interested in the girls, for whatever reason. I heard that number 8 and number 9 are from the Sigma Chi. That's very interesting too. David Lodge is there. There's a lot that seems to be happening in the grub truck video. Pay attention to the guy in the black tracksuit. He's standing behind the guy with the cap. You can see he has his phone in his hand. John Jack Showalter standing behind him. They both seem to be taking out their phones and texting each other. You see better in the grub truck lengthy video itself. You can see the guy in black. He's right behind the guy with the black hoodie and hoodie guy texting each other. And the guy with the black tracksuit that I'll showing you all, you can see he comes right after the girls come. So were they being followed? Was he involved? Wonder what Joe Vito has to do with this case, because he's watching the crime scene pictures too. Number 9 is texting someone. All these people are on some kind of suspicious behaviors. Is he texting someone to tell them that the girls have arrived at the grub truck? Was there someone waiting for them when they got off their car? Because we saw Maddie's jacket lying in the bushes. Jack Showalter is clearly waiting for someone. And right after that, the guy in the black comes in. What is Jack Showalter and John Vito giving signals to each other for? Remember, Joe Vito said he doesn't know Jack Showalter. I believe they're all lying. Joe Vito is talking to number 9, so he knows these kids. There's that guy I was telling you all about in the black tracksuit. He doesn't look like he's from these groups. This guy in the black clearly came for the girls. Pay attention to how he looks at them. Later on, when he orders his food, he sits behind where the guy in the yellow jumper is sitting, and he follows them from the back scene. This is the time I believe that they are texting each other. Look at the two behind, Jack Showalter and the guy in the black tracksuit. Joe Vito and the long hair guy are both looking at the pictures from the mobile device. So is that group behind with the guy in the red hoodie, and the group behind them, and the 3 women. So this is clear to see that they all are watching something, and it ain't the football. These are no innocent little kids watching a football game. All these people should have been investigated and spoken to. This is some guy wearing a Dixie suit? Whatever it is called, I'm sorry for. Can't remember the name. What a stranger. At times it looks like Brian Christopher Koberger. Look at the guy behind them. He has on a suit. This could be anyone wearing the black outfit, but look at that. We have someone clearly with a suit. You can see this is Joe Vito's phone, just in case people say you've edited and made things. I'm going further away, and now I'm getting closer to it. Look at this. All these people were there. Is this someone with a mask? This one is a very blurry picture. I see 3 figures or 2 figures. These are the same pictures Saeed was watching. I don't know what is this picture, if this is someone on the floor with black hair. There are at least 4 people standing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know they're really blurry, but I'm sorry. I wish I could get into Jovito's phone. All I can do is zoom in. Somebody with a black jacket there. Somebody with black hair here. 2 figures. Thank you, Joe Vito, for letting me share your phone with you. This gets more interesting. There's watch this. There's someone on the floor. Boom. There's somebody on the floor. And somebody's standing near them. I don't know if they have a phone in their hand. Is this what they're sharing? And there's somebody behind there. There are 2 people standing, 1 person on the floor with black hair. Someone with black hair, I guess. See somebody on the floor there? 1 or 2 people. Somebody's standing there. 2 people are standing there. Sorry to say, that looks like Eaton. You can see somebody with some male with short hair. Somebody's on the floor. And there are people gathered around them. This girl is looking at her phone too, but I can't see what she's looking at. But Joe Vito's phone is clear to see. Zana.
I got 1 cheese sauce left in the roll. What's that partial in that? What's the partial in there? Okay. Okay, thank you. Did you put the last bag in?
No, there's no noodles over here.
Okay.
Actually, check out. You can toss the rest.
Yeah! Let's go!
can hear Zana. Zana.
Yeah. I got one cheese sauce left. What's that partial in that? What's the partial in that? Okay. Okay, thank you. Did you put the last bag in?
No, there's no noodles over here.
Okay.
Actually, keep on. You can toss the rest.
It sounds like eating. Somebody's on the floor here. Oh my God, you can actually see somebody lying on the floor with black hair and somebody bending over them. Look at this. Somebody's body looks like they're twisted. Trigger warning. I should have said trigger warning from the start. See, you can see the legs there. You don't see any red liquid, so I wouldn't, doesn't need a trigger warning, but there's somebody lying on the floor. Somebody's bent on top of them with dark hair, a white jumper. There's somebody else here. Is this Zana? I don't know. It has to be maybe a female. You can see her legs there. There's two people actually. There's two legs here and there's two legs here. This is a person with a pant. Somebody's on the floor. There are 2-3 people surrounding him. Look at that set of pictures above. You can see someone on the floor. Wonder if that is Zana. Somebody with long black hair. The legs are there. People say they see blurry images, but more than that, I can't get clearer than that. Is there 2 people actually? I ain't a police officer, I ain't a detective, I ain't FBI. But I have 2 eyes, and what I see is not right. I believe it's about time the police go and question these students. They should start with Joe, Vito, and Said from the Banfield body cam. Both their mobile devices shows a lot. They should even investigate the 3 boys plus Said, the 4 boys in the body cam, the Banfield body cam, alcohol, minor, video. All the mobile devices should be taken to the forensic team. These people are clearly watching the crime scene. Some of you all may agree, some may not. If you see in the corner there's somebody else watching their phone device, and I can't see because the figures are too far from there. Those students clearly say Zana, Zana a couple of times. They say Eaton too. It's really heartbreaking, sad, and I really did not want to expose this on my channel, but I think I have to so that we get justice for these 4 precious victims. They're somebody's children. They could have been our children. The world needs to stand up for justice. This is not right. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can spread awareness. Trigger warning, I've said that many times. I think there's some trolls coming into my channel trying to tell me what I should do and what I shouldn't do. I don't mean to my subscribers, they tell me or they try to tell me what to watch and such things, because they're helping me and supporting me, and I really love that. I'm just talking about the trolls that are being rude, trying to say nasty things or whatsoever, and I really do not have time for them. I'm here to get justice for these 4 victims. And we can clearly see, I've showed you all today much more clearer what Large Joe is watching on his mobile device. And I really don't apologize for that, because he should be shameful. He should have some shame. These are young kids that lost their lives. Even this guy with the beard and long hair seems to be laughing all the time while he's watching his set of crime scene pictures. These people need to be ashamed of themselves. These 4 students did not deserve to be slaughtered the way they were. And I don't understand how these people were ruled out. These ones are watching all this, while the other ones in Banfield are watching right in front of the undercover cops. What sense does that make? Where's the justice for these children? I don't care if BK was involved or if DM and BF was involved. I just want justice. Enough is enough. Please like, share, and subscribe.